Part 1. Morning Routine for Men Over 50. Imagine waking up not to the jarring sound of an alarm, but to a gentle sense of readiness, a quiet confidence in the day ahead. This is the beginning of a powerful morning routine for the man over 50, a routine built on intention, not obligation. Start your day not by grabbing your phone, but by drinking a large glass of warm water with a slice of lemon. This simple act rehydrates your body after the nightly fast and gently awakens your digestive system, setting a positive tone before any caffeine touches your lips. Follow this with 10 minutes of mindful, gentle stretching or slow yoga, focusing on breath and movement. Allow your body to slowly and deliberately open up. It's not about intensity, but about mobility, reducing stiffness, and sending a signal to your nervous system that you are in control and at peace. Perhaps move next to 5 minutes of quiet, seated meditation, simply observing your thoughts without judgment, anchoring yourself in the present moment before the demands of the world rush in. This intentional start, before the emails, the news, or the to-do list, is your daily armor, building a foundation of mental and physical resilience that will carry you with energy and calm through every hour, reminding you that your well-being is the most important appointment of the day, a non-negotiable act of self-respect that fuels a strong, active, and confident life naturally. Part 2. Foods that boost energy naturally. True, sustainable energy for the man navigating his 50s and beyond doesn't come in a can or from a quick sugar rush. It's slow-release fuel, nature's elegant design delivered through whole, nourishing foods that keep your engine humming with quiet strength all day long. Think of your diet as your most sophisticated investment. Lean into the power of complex carbohydrates like old-fashioned rolled oats, quinoa, and brown rice, which release their glucose slowly, preventing the peaks and crashes that leave you feeling depleted by mid-afternoon. Embrace healthy fats found in avocados, walnuts, olive oil, and oily fish like salmon, which are not just great for your heart, but also crucial for brain health, supporting mental clarity and focus that translates directly into sustained vitality. Don't underestimate the role of deep, leafy greens, colorful berries, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli. These are packed with micronutrients and antioxidants that fight cellular fatigue and inflammation, which are silent energy drains as we age. Protein is your friend for muscle maintenance and satiety, so choose wisely. Eggs, Greek yogurt, legumes, and lean poultry all contribute to a feeling of steady, reliable strength without the sluggishness of overly processed alternatives. When you choose foods rich in fiber and natural goodness, you are consciously choosing to nourish your body at a cellular level, ensuring that the energy you feel is authentic, long-lasting, and perfectly aligned with desire to live an active, confident life. Part 3. Exercise is to stay strong and active. The goal of exercise after 50 is not to become a competitive athlete, but to become a master of functional longevity, to move through life with ease, power, and independence, carry your own luggage, climbing stairs without strain, and play with grandchildren without fatigue. Strength training is absolutely non-negotiable for men in this season of life, as maintaining muscle mass is key to boosting metabolism, supporting bone density, and improving balance. You don't need a gym full of heavy equipment, but simple resistance training using dumbbells, resistance bands, or even your own body weight. Think squats, push-ups, and rows, 3 times a week, focusing on controlled, perfect form over heavy weight, is a powerful investment in your future self. Alongside building strength, prioritize cardiovascular fitness through activities you genuinely enjoy. A brisk walk in nature, swimming, cycling, or even dancing. Aim for 30 minutes most days, keeping your heart healthy and your energy flowing, because a strong heart means a strong life. Equally important are flexibility and balance exercises. Simple standing on one leg while brushing your teeth or incorporating Tai Chi or gentle yoga can dramatically reduce the risk of falls and keep your joints supple, ensuring that your body remains a cooperative and joyful partner in your active life. Remember, the true measure of a successful workout isn't how sore you are, but how consistently you show up, embracing movement as a celebration of what your body can do, building a silent confidence that radiates strength and vitality. Part 4. Improve blood flow naturally. Optimal blood flow is a river of life within you, quietly delivering oxygen and essential nutrients to every cell, organ, and muscle, and ensuring it's healthy. Unobstructed passage is one of the most profound acts of self-care a man over 50 can undertake for vitality and longevity. One of the simplest and most enjoyable ways to enhance circulation is through regular, moderate activity. Walking, especially, is a gentle yet effective way to pump blood back up to the heart and stimulate nitric oxide production, a natural compound that relaxes and widens your blood vessels. Dietary choices play an immense role, so lean into foods rich in nitrates like beets, spinach, and arugula, which your body converts into that beneficial nitric oxide, literally helping to smooth the flow within your arteries. Consider incorporating healthy fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids found in flax seeds, walnuts, and fatty fish, which have anti-inflammatory properties that keep your blood vessels supple and clear, preventing the kind of stiffness that impedes good circulation. Simple lifestyle shifts like staying well hydrated throughout the day, as thicker blood flows less efficiently, and avoiding prolonged periods of sitting are vital. Stand up, stretch, and move every hour, even if just for a few minutes. When you actively support the smooth, steady flow of your internal rivers, you're fueling not just your physical health, but also your mental sharpness and overall energy, contributing to a vibrant, active, and confident life that flows freely, just like your blood. Part 5. Sleep and Recovery Secrets. Sleep is not a luxury or a passive downtime. For the man over 50, it is a cornerstone of repair, recovery, hormone regulation, and cognitive function. It is, quite simply, where your body and mind rebuild the strength and resilience needed for an active, confident life. Think of the hours of 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. as your body's sophisticated maintenance crew diligently working. Deep sleep is when growth hormone is released, aiding in muscle repair and cellular regeneration, and when your brain clears out metabolic waste, crucial for memory and focus. To honor this process, establish a non-negotiable, calming bedtime ritual that signals to your nervous system that it's time to wind down. This might involve turning off screens an hour before bed, reading a physical book, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle, deep breathing exercises. Create a sleep sanctuary that is dark, cool, and quiet, minimizing any light or noise that can disrupt your cycles. Be mindful of caffeine and alcohol intake, especially in the late afternoon and evening, as they significantly fragment the quality of your sleep, even if you feel you fall asleep easily. This consistent, deliberate commitment to high-quality sleep is one of the most potent natural supplements you can take. It boosts your mood, sharpens your mind, and ensures that when you wake up, you are truly rested and ready, not just awake, carrying the quiet confidence of a body that has been fully restored and is prepared for another strong day. Part 6. Reduce stress and stay positive. Stress is a quiet thief of vitality, a constant background noise that, left unchecked, can erode your physical health, mental clarity, and innate sense of calm. But the man over 50 has the wisdom and the power to choose a different, more peaceful path. Recognize that stress is often less about the event itself and more about your reaction to it. And cultivating a positive mindset is not about ignoring challenges, but about choosing a perspective of gratitude and resilience. Incorporate small moments of mindfulness throughout your day. Simply pause and take 3 deep, slow breaths before answering the phone or opening an email can reset your nervous system and pull you out of the urgency trap. Find a gentle, enjoyable hobby that fully engages your attention and shifts your focus away from daily worries. This would be gardening, woodworking, playing a musical instrument, or simply listening to soothing music. Prioritize genuine connection with others. Laughter and meaningful conversation are powerful stress reducers that release feel-good hormones and remind you of your place within a supportive community. Most importantly, practice self-compassion, understanding that perfection is an illusion and that setbacks are simply part of the journey. Speak to yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you would offer a good friend. By consciously managing your internal world and cultivating a peaceful, positive outlook, you reinforce your inner strength, ensuring that you live not just longer, but with a greater sense of calm, joy, and unwavering confidence. Part 7. Natural ways to support hormone health. As a man moves past 50, hormonal shifts are a natural part of the journey, but these changes don't have to translate into a decline in energy, muscle mass, or confidence. The body is remarkably resilient, and thoughtful lifestyle choices can provide immense, natural support to maintain vitality and balance. Central to this is consistent resistance training, which is one of the most powerful natural stimuli for maintaining healthy testosterone levels, signaling to your body that muscle mass is still needed and valued. Focus on compound movements and consistent effort. Nutrition also plays a crucial role. Ensure adequate intake of healthy fats, particularly those found in eggs, avocados, and nuts, as cholesterol is the fundamental building block for all steroid hormones, including testosterone. Prioritize optimal sleep, as mentioned before, because the vast majority of your hormone production and regulation occurs during your deep sleep cycles, and chronic sleep deprivation is a known saboteur of hormonal balance. Manage stress effectively, as high levels of the stress hormone cortisol can suppress the production of other essential hormones. Incorporating meditation, spending time in nature, and simple relaxation techniques directly benefits your endocrine system. By honoring these fundamental pillars, movement, nutrition, sleep, and stress management, you are providing your body with the natural tools it needs to optimize its internal chemistry, supporting your energy, strength, and confident sense of self without relying on artificial measures, embracing a natural and sustainable path to hormone health. Part 8. The Power of Daily Habits. A strong, active, and confident life after 50 is not built on a few massive, dramatic changes, but on the quiet, compounding power of small, intentional daily habits, which act as the invisible scaffolding supporting your long-term well-being. Think of a daily habit not as a rigid rule, but as a commitment to your future self, an automated small victory that requires minimal willpower because it has become ingrained into the rhythm of your day. This might be the habit of moving your body for 30 minutes before your first meeting, the habit of choosing a piece of fruit instead of sugary snack, or the habit of writing down 3 things you are grateful for each evening. The true magic of habits lies in their consistency. 1 brisk walk doesn't transform your cardiovascular health, but 300 brisk walks over a year fundamentally reshapes your vitality and energy levels. Focus on making one positive change so easy and small that it's almost impossible to say no to. Perhaps start with just 5 minutes of stretching or drinking 1 extra glass of water, and then slowly stack new positive behaviors onto that foundational success. By intentionally choosing and nurturing these small, daily rituals, you shift from living reactively to living proactively, creating a predictable, reliable framework for health that eliminates the need for constant self-discipline, allowing you to live with quiet, unshakable confidence in your ability to sustain your best self. Part 9. Staying Confident After 50. Confidence after 50 is a deep, internal knowing, a quiet assurance that transcends fleeting external appearances and is rooted in the accumulated wisdom, resilience, and strength of a life well lived. This mature confidence is not about trying to recapture youth, but about embracing and celebrating the power of the present moment and the unique advantages of this stage of life. Cultivate a sense of mastery by continuing to learn and engage your mind, whether through a new language, skill, or hobby, as the feeling of competence and growth is a profound fuel for self-worth. Focus on your contribution and purpose. Confidence flourishes when you feel you're making a meaningful impact, whether in your community, your family, or your professional life, shifting your focus outward rather than inward. Dress in a way that makes you feel strong and comfortable, investing in quality pieces that reflect your personal style and respect the man you'll become, recognizing that clothing is an expression of self-respect. Stop comparing your life, body, or achievement to others, especially those decades younger. Your journey is unique, and true strength lies in owning your story, scars and all. By consciously choosing to focus on your strengths, prioritizing genuine self-care, and living in alignment with your values, you build an unshakable inner confidence, a powerful, attractive aura that radiates peaceful strength and wisdom, proving that the most confident version of yourself is the one you are right now. Part 10. Living Healthy and Happy for Life. The culmination of these intentional choices, the nourishing foods, the mindful movement, the quality sleep, and the cultivated calm, is not just about adding years to your life, but adding deep, vibrant life to your years, creating a future that is not defined by decline, but by joyful expansion. Understand that living healthy and happy for life is a continuous, fluid practice, not a fixed destination or a restrictive diet plan. It is about finding a sustainable balance that allows you to enjoy the simple pleasures, a delicious meal with family, a challenging hike, a quiet moment of reflection, while consistently honoring your body's needs. Embrace the concept of joyful consistency over intense, short-term perfection. A life of moderation, laughter, and consistent self-respect will always outperform a cycle of extreme diets and punishing workouts. Remember your why. Your health is a platform that allows you to fully engage with your loved ones, pursue your passions, and continue to grow and contribute to the world. Let your peaceful motivation be a deep, enduring self-love, a commitment to showing up for yourself and those who rely on you with energy, presence, and vitality. This is your personal blueprint for living strong, active, and confidently in your 50s, 60s, and beyond, a natural, joyful journey of continuous well-being, proving that the best years are not behind you, but unfolding right now.